Hello friends, welcome back to the vlog. In today's video, we are going on a road trip. Woo!
And a road trip we did go on. We drove 5 hours to northern Arizona across the beautiful various landscapes of Arizona, until we finally arrived in our primary destination of Page, Arizona. The first stop was the New Wave, located behind a very nice gas station. We were pretty much trying to kill time before our big excursion later on in the afternoon. Which is paddleboarding in Antelope Canyon. Doing this with dogs is probably more hard than you think, but very rewarding.
We have paddleboard to somewhere in the middle of Antelope Canyon near Lake Powell, and Swiper is kind of being a menace, unfortunately. There are times where I think he's having fun when he sits down and chills, but then he gets super high-strung and wants everyone to all be in one spot all at one time. So we decided to take a little stop on some rocks, and hopefully he can wear himself out a little bit and stop stressing out so much. He's just a little ball of anxiety, I think, but it's okay.
As you can see, we are gassed eating dinner at the Grand Canyon Brewery in Page, and I just couldn't wait to go back to the room and go to sleep.
Good morning, it's bright and early, just shy of 5 a.m. and we got up at 4 and are now heading to the Horseshoe Bend sort of lookout spot so that we can watch the sunrise. Here we are, our dog's in the back.
Okay.
We went to bed at like 9 o'clock, so I feel fairly well rested, to be honest. You?
I'm so wide awake right now. Let's go.
So the hike from the parking lot at Horseshoe Bend is like a mile or so, so it was a nice little wake up to walk to the lookout spot. Just so beautiful here, so we took a lot of photos, as can be expected. So please take them in, enjoy them, they are gorge. After seeing Horseshoe Bend at sunrise, we decided to head to Zion National Park. The drive through Zion was just absolutely beautiful. I cannot compare it to anything else that I've ever seen in my life. And we only got to do a small portion of the park, and I was still just blown away by what we did see. I mean, look at these views. This is crazy. Just insane. Absolutely incredible. Shout out to park rangers for making it possible for us to do stuff like this and go to places like this.
We are in Zion, and fun fact about Zion, it's not the most dog-friendly national park. There's only one trail that dogs can go on, and that's the one at the visitor center. So we're about to head there to do that one. Dogs cannot ride the shuttle, so we can't take them on any of the shuttle rides. So hey, if you're planning on bringing your dog, just plan to come to Zion twice, because there's only about a fourth of it that you can do with dogs. So, but that's fine. This is just as much a vacation for the babies as it is for us. So, all good over here. We are stopped under a little awning to give the doggos some water. This spilled like half of it. We spilled like half of it. Most of this dog-friendly path is just like a paved bike trail sidewalk situation. So, little removed from nature, but it's fun because it's good, like walks alongside the river. So you get a little babbling brook sounds, which is cool.
0.62 miles in.
0.62 miles and he's gassed.
The dogs wanted to stop every single time we came up upon one of those benches that we were just sitting on. And it was just so funny because they would veer over to the side like we were going to stop every single time. And I'll be honest, it was pretty hot this day, so I can understand why they wanted to take breaks or why they wanted to walk in the shade. And here is my sweet, sweet boy after our adventure on the paved hike. And we got them little Bark Ranger badges.
Describe the mac and cheese.
It has like Frito breadcrumbs, and it's like, I don't know. It's a little interesting, but if I had to rate it, I'd give it like a 5 out of 10. But the chickens are good, and the fries are really crunchy. Bad example. The fries are really crunchy.
They have homemade pickles, which are okay.
It's the last day of our little road trip, and we are still in Page, and we are gonna take the scenic route and drive down to the Painted Desert. Ooh. And do a little drive through the Painted Desert before we head back down to Phoenix.
Ooh.
But it'll be a fun day and a little bit more chill than our past 2 days of adventures.
Just straight car ride.
And it's Frankie's birthday! 27, he's in his late 20s.
Kill me.
Once we got to the Painted Desert, to Petrified Forest, we really just drove through it like every other forest, where we stopped at the stops, got back in the car, and drove. And the dogs pretty much stayed in the car the entire time because they were very, very tired.
Wrapping things up here at the Petrified Forest / Painted Desert National Park. And the dogs just came to alert when they heard me start talking, but they are pooped. They are very tired. Frankie's just inside the gift shop looking around. But we have had an awesome time. This has been such a fun road trip. I don't want it to end. I don't want to go back to work tomorrow. But the dogs have had so much fun. They have not had this amount of exercise in quite a long time. So I know that they've appreciated it. And hopefully they will be gassed for the rest of the week and be very tired. When we leave from here, we will be heading back towards Flagstaff and then down to Phoenix. So we might stop in Flagstaff to eat some dinner. We might stop somewhere else, like in Winslow or something like that along the way to get dinner or to, see some stuff on the way home. But if not, the next time you will see me will be back at home in Phoenix. Been a great trip. Very last minute, very impromptu, but hey, we kind of killed it, not gonna lie. So we decided to stop in Flagstaff and eat some ramen. Flagstaff is a very dog-friendly city, so we've got the kiddos down here, and we're gonna eat some ramen right here. So it's pretty good. The weather, perfect. Look at that deliciousness. I added extra grunions. Shaking on the side because I'm gonna give it to the dogs. We got a jump start on the spring rolls. And what else did you have?
Pork belly bao buns.
How were they?
They were really good. Needed some sauce, but they were good. And then I got the 1010 ramen. Pretty saucy.
I'm not a fan of the cold, but this time of year, I love Flagstaff.
We just got home and we are gassed. It's 10 o'clock. It has been a long few days, and so gonna wrap up this day here.
Now I'm just gonna update my bullet/reading journal with the details of our trip. So if you're not interested in seeing this sort of montage of me putting together my road trip spread, you can just click off of this video now. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Leave me a comment down below if you liked this vlog. It's not really book related, but it was still super fun, and hey, it was fun to make memories for myself. Like this video if you like this video, subscribe if you have not, and all of that YouTube jazz. And I will see ya when I see ya. Peace out, friends.
Let's run away to the coast, somewhere far away from home. All we need is just ourselves and nothing else. Feel the sand between our toes, hear the oceans ebb and flow. The summer air fills our lungs and keeps us young. So we'll write our names in the sand right where we lay, our bodies down to rest, and we'll fall asleep where the land and ocean meet, our place in the wilderness. The fire burns through the night, keeps us warm till morning light. We'll watch the sun fill the sky and lose all sense of time. So we'll write our names in the sand right where we lay, our bodies down to rest, and we'll fall asleep where the land and ocean meet, our place in the wilderness, our place in the wilderness. These days lately feel like bliss, our place in the wilderness.